My name is John DeChico, and I am going to be teaching you leadership. If you register for this course, I look forward to working with each and every one of you on some of the dynamics of leadership that aren't really talked about or discussed in traditional academic forums. Yeah, we are going to use a textbook, that's for sure. But there's going to be a lot of things that apply the theory of what we're learning in leadership to the practicum. I have used textbooks over the 25 years that I've taught leadership, and it got to the point where I said, I really need to bring leadership through the eyes of a person, a character, if you will, that is able to learn how to be a good leader by listening to wonderful examples along the way and practicing some of the things that he or she learns while becoming a leader. One of the things that I can think of is we have to be able to fall down before we get up. What do I mean by that? One of the important things about being a good leader is having the ability, number one, to be a humble servant of those that you lead. And number two, being able to listen and not just look at your own agenda and have to satisfy that. Because if you're a true leader, your agenda is everybody's agenda, and vice versa. So whatever journey you are taking as a leader, you're taking it together with the people that report to you, work with you, or may even be your supervisors. I've been teaching for over 30 years, and I will tell you that to this day, every time I walk into a new class, it's like I'm doing this for the first time. And do you know why? It's because I actually learn from my students. I don't maybe learn about some of the tools that they might need, but I could. But most of all, I learn about their cultures and their worlds and what they're into. A good leader understands what subordinates need to do to get ahead. And a good leader trains for future leaders. Now, if you like anything about what I just said, this is the type of stuff that you're going to get if you register for this course in this 3-week intensive. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. There's something you're going to have to do every day. There's 3 weeks of it. And essentially what we're doing is we're putting a whole semester into 3 weeks. But what I will tell you is that you're going to communicate a lot with your peers in this course. You're going to listen to other leaders that have become successful and why they've become successful in different walks of life. You're going to look at Blackboard, which is going to be our online learning tool over the next 3 weeks. You're going to learn how to put everything into modules, folders. Each week is going to have its own folder. And every folder is going to have a series of lecture notes and dynamics of what's covered in the chapters of the books that you're going to use. But also, you're going to be able to communicate in such a way with each other. It's going to be like you're in class all the time. And it's not going to kill you to do this. I really won't. I know everyone has a busy life, and it's like, how am I going to do 3 weeks and plus keep all my other responsibilities? Well, guess what? First of all, if you're doing this, you're probably doing it because you really don't have the time to sit in the classroom or you need this course. That's if you are an adult learner. If you are a traditional school learner, you know that you're between semesters, and this is some really good stuff that you can pick up while you're waiting to do your next semester. And it's 3 great credits because you guys are going to be interacting with each other, with adults who have experience in the work field. And obviously, there are a lot of students out there that are already working as well. So what I want you to know is that you have the autonomy to learn so much, and I can really make this fun. You have to trust me. We use a lot of YouTube videos and things, and this is like the 5th time I've done this at Curry during intersession. And the 2nd time I've done a totally online class with intersession on this particular subject. And I am telling you, this really does work, and the students love it. So it's very doable, and if you want to give it a shot, I hope you are able to look at this video and then work with your admissions counselors, and I will probably see you in a few weeks. Have a wonderful holiday season, and be safe. That's the most important thing. Professor Machico, signing off.